Amber Heard, who portrays Mera in Aquaman, has remained entirely silent on all of her social media accounts since her ex-husband Johnny Depp successfully sued her for slander. Numerous images of her daughter Una Paige Heard were spread throughout her Instagram profile before she took an extended break from the photo sharing platform. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at how Amber Heard's fake baby parents expose her sick plan. As Johnny Depp's followers scramble to find another reason to blame Amber Heard, they eventually agreed on a theory that places Una at the center of the action. Heard was seen on camera in Tel Aviv early in August, wheeling what looked to be an empty baby stroller. She was not carrying a child at the time. People wonder where Heard's 1-year-old child was when she was hanging out with Eve Barlow and another friend, going to a bookstore and having lunch together. In a post from July of last year, the 36-year-old single mother claimed that she gave birth to a child on April 8, 2021, but since then, people have been doubtful of the child's looks. After the images of the empty stroller were made public, a Twitter user posted an email from an unidentified source saying that Heard's kid was false, or at the very least, not hers. The images of the empty stroller were cited as proof in the email. I can confirm that Amber Heard was not pregnant, the email stated. She does not have a child and rents or borrows one for her Instagram photos. Her stroller serves as a prop only to elicit pity. Even the faces of the infants cannot be matched throughout the photographs. They assert that Amber sold her embryos because they came from a desirable gene pool. If this article is true, which I believe it to be, she will do anything to gain sympathy and obtain what she desires, said another tweet. We've often questioned who cares for the infant while she dines, shops, parties, and travels the world. Do her supporters support her renting babies? There is no way that Una could have grown to that size in such a short period of time, according to a number of individuals who reference an Instagram photo of Heard working out in her living room while holding a small child. Supposedly, Una was a 1-year-old, although the girl in the photo could have been at least 4 years old. Many of these Depp followers weren't aware that Amber's sister, Whitney Heard, has a son with similar long blonde hair. Many individuals remain unconvinced that Heard is a mother, even having been presented with the evidence. After losing the highly publicized slander lawsuit, many fans accused the actor of borrowing the child to garner public sympathy. Despite the fact that the actress routinely displayed images with her daughter Una Paige, she was accused of doing so. Although the paparazzi images of her daughter did not show her daughter's face, many people saw the actress traveling alone in Tel Aviv with an empty stroller. A month ago, the actress was sighted in Israel with her daughter, who was photographed by the paparazzi. Internet users have begun to point out that Amber Heard's daughter looks to be a different size in each photo that they take together, which is evidence that the actress is misrepresenting her daughter's age, who's only 1 year old. According to the member of the Twitter community, someone just pointed out that Amber Heard's child's size continues to fluctuate. This also holds true. Visit and take a look. She mentioned that her child had recently turned 1, eliciting a response from another individual. I've observed this, different measurements, hair, older in one shot than younger in the next, rental lacks Brock's dependability shouldn't come as a surprise. This year, Heard lost a defamation claim about an opinion piece she published for the Washington Post in 2018 that harmed Johnny Depp's reputation. Depp subsequently launched a lawsuit claiming $50 million for sullying his name, and Heard countersued him for $100 million. Heard ultimately lost the case. As damages, the court ordered her to pay her ex-husband $10 million. During our own investigation of the various videos on the defamation trial, for instance, we encountered several people addressing the manner in which Amber Heard was being proved to be in error, as well as the faults that our lawyers were making in some form. The in-question tweets did not contain any hate speech, they just described what the authors believed to have witnessed on the day of the trial. This is absolutely appropriate, just as many of the tweets we saw called out Amber and her team for doing things inconsistent with how things function in the real world, and claimed that Amber Heard was definitely lying when she presented her version of events as the reality. In other words, precisely this occurred. People who do this are merely expressing their thoughts, but they do so in a manner that is neither harmful nor unfair in terms of how it's conveyed. According to the paper, this does not make people trolls, haters, or assailants. Rather, it makes them people who are simply expressing their opinions. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.